dancing, dancing. She's a dancing machine. All right, here we go. Finishing up the Wimco draft. Yeah. Looks like we about to lose some guys to free agency. It seems. Yep, we about to lose some guys to free agency. Although I could franchise tag Marcus Peters. Maybe I can't franchise tag Marcus Peters. Damn, we are in big duty. Somebody's got to go. But who? I ain't gonna lie, dude. JJ Watt ain't safe, man. I'm in love with me. I'm so in love with me. I'm so in love. See, how can I release Marcus Peters when he don't even go here? Troy Hill's making $3 million. Well, we just found our first easy release. It's nice having you, Troy. Get out. Malcolm Brown making $2 million. Malcolm, I love you, man. You're one of my favorite players. Get out. He had like one of the greatest touchdowns I ever seen against the Saints. I'm telling you, let me to your... Man, those might be the only two I can get rid of. Backhanded. They want to see us falling apart. You know that I love you. Man, I still can't sign this mother effer. Jesus. I'ma get you, girl. This is the end of us. I know where you've been. Alright, let's just dump any dead weight we can dump. CJ Beathard, out. John Kelly, see you later. Girl, you really... Justin Davis, get out. Austin Prohl, and you wearing Isaac's number? Get the hell out of here. See, I'm fine letting John Ross go. Would have been nice to have one game with the boy, but... So I can release people who are already about to be free agents. That don't make any sense. Johnny Munt, I remember you. You can go. Oh, and you got Torrey's number on? Get out of here, bro. Let's see. Daryl Johnson Jr., get out. Should have been a senior. How about that? Trevin Young. I don't have a good wit for that. Base out. Micah Kaiser. Oh, it's going to cost me money. You lucky, Micah. Man, we got no cornerback help, dude. We old. Man, I'd release Taylor Rapp right now if it wasn't going to cost me so much money. Yeah, $1.26 million penalty. I might as well keep him. What up, Jackson? What are you up to, my guy? My friend? My pal? Oh, look at that. I know he's going to turn it down, but we have the money to offer him. Oh, you gonna politely turn us down? Is that what you think you're doing? He must not know what we got in our back pocket. The idiot. Oh, man. Oh, dang. What up, Kyle Wynn? Thanks, Higby. That's my boy right there. And we got no money already. Sick. All right. This is where things get interesting, right? I say we slap the franchise tag on Marcus Peters. And then we trade him up out of here. Stream a little laggy. How about now? We got long shot ahead of us, dude. It can't be laggy. Funny, this was our center at one point. And y'all made me get rid of him for... Dang, who did y'all make me get rid of him for? Jason Kelsey. Dang, Derrick Henry's in here. Dak Prescott. We might see some moves, y'all. Josh Gordon. If only we had some money, dude. Oh, the Eagles trying to get Tavon. Dirty. So I say thank you for the music. Dang, dude. Paying some money if you want a quarterback. Man, Chris Carson, 88 overall. Oh, it's because they got Le'Veon. Like, why are they trying to get rid of him? What up, Kyle Wynn? You're my fellow Rams fan, right? DJ Chark Jr.? Yeah, it is playing a little. So am I laggy also? Or it's just the game? Yeah, dude, I don't understand why this stuff suddenly becomes laggy. Why this capture card suddenly just doesn't work. So I say thank you for the music. Come on, I'm laggy. Ah, man, I gotta figure this out. See, the thing is, it's like, you could just upgrade to computer, right? That's probably the easy thing. Well, what do I need to upgrade? I don't know, dude. I'm not a computer guy. Vontaze Burfict. A lot of money for Vontaze Burfict. That's a lot of oh, ain't not one decent quarter in here. It's going good for now. Well, that's good at least. music. What have you been up to today, though, man? What up in Jackson's world? Honesty. Was Keanu Neal like that? Never mind, I'll just stop talking. What is it, bad again? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Yo, what's up, bro? Tomorrow I got school, so before I try to sleep, I just wanted to show some love. Thanks, man. What, is it like your first day of school? Keanu Neal was solid. That's funny, dude. I don't know. I have no memory of that guy at all. I don't know why. I just don't. Who's a good corner we could trade for, huh? I think the Marcus Peters era is done. He's making too much money. Tell me how you feel. I feel like the grass is green and everything. Should we make a run at the McCourty brothers? Damn, 33 years old though. Y'all let me know. Well, y'all want to go after the McCourty twins, or is this that McCourty's last year? I don't even know. And I really wonder what the parents are. It feels like I've been dead. Messed up the words already. Well, I mean, you aren't a Falcons fan, so that's fair. Yeah. I mean, my brother-in-law is a Falcons fan, though. I don't know. I don't remember hearing that man's name like at all. Denzel Ward. Dang, they got Denzel Ward at 90. I always thought he was a little overrated, but playing for the $15 million. You wish. Get up out of here, Peters. Who can I throw in? They want to ride in a middle linebacker. OCD if they notice. You can have Taylor Rapp too. About and Micah Kaiser. All that. What? We're still over the salary cap? Didn't it just say? What up, Cord? What have you been up to, man? Oh man, they paying Tremaine a lot of money. Oh, do I get rid of Tremaine too? I love Tremaine. I might have to. It makes me sick saying that. Yeah, I don't understand, dude. Tremaine Johnson legit is one of my favorite players of all time. God damn, we paying Todd a lot of money too. Oh, Jesus. Deshaun's making a big chunk here. God dang. Tyreek Hill's almost making $20 million. Oh, man. And we got to take Gronk's money in next year. Let it breathe. I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know if J.J. Watt is safe here, dude. It might be his time. Might want to trade Gurley for the future. I'll never do that, Jackson. Never, ever. Never. How dare you say that to me? All right, Tremaine. It's all love, man. Damn, they have no interest in Tremaine. Let me just see what this looks like. Damn. All right. Deshaun Jackson, with all love, bro. You quit on us, man. What? We still ain't got the money? Jesus Christ, we are broke. Then again, you don't have many Maddens left. That's right. That's factual. I mean, once he's out of the game, dude, I don't have to pay that contract regardless. I can't, even if I wanted to. Damn, not even budget, huh? This is like 3 of my favorite players here, Browns. And you're not even gonna listen to the deal? You think you're better than us? We getting the get back this season? Nah, this is long shot part 2. But I just gotta finish the draft. Where the Chargers at? Why? What do the Chargers got that we want? Oh, because they beat us? Is that what you're implying? Because they got lucky, in other words. Did Breeze get a ring? Breeze got a 3rd ring. You know, I don't even remember how that game ended. I really don't. I've totally just wiped it from my mind. Golly, man. See, the thing is, if I take one of these 2 out, I can't afford nothing. Probably for the best. Do you remember anything that happened? I remember we had a shot at the end of the game. I remember the capture card was being ridiculous. Other than those 2 things, I don't remember anything else. Bro, you could send 3 first-round picks and still wouldn't go through. Maybe. You know, there's not even anybody in the free agency I really want to go after like that. I just don't like being this negative. But I don't see any corners, man. You can go after J.C. Jackson. I know he gets good. But I'd rather be in the negatives, y'all, than send the Patriots 3 of my favorite players. Come on, Marlon Humphrey. Y'all don't even... Dang, they want all 3 of these players. Come on. It's a good deal. Wow, dude. They need to bring back Longshot, bro. Is he lagging for everyone or just me? It's a bit laggy. It's lagging a bit, yeah. I loved this game mode. It's not bad. Not bad. Alright, let me hurry up and get through this, because people are expecting Longshot now. See if the stupid thing comes back up. What's Cam Newton's overall in this? I think it's like an 85. It's laggy. Is it still laggy? Holy. Get Ruggs. Is this the Henry Ruggs draft? Yeah, I've been through all the teams. I guess we're just gonna have to be in the negatives, y'all. Sorry, I'm not home right now. Walking into Spiderweb, leave a message and I'll call you back. Would you be inclined to bring in another Seahawks player? Who you thinking, Jackson? Is this the season when Lamar finally starts? Could be. It's possible. We had to let Eli go, so Matt might have to go also. Let's see. Bring in Cam Chancellor. Cam Chancellor has come and gone in this universe. Take the torch. Truss. Or Earl Thomas. So this is like Earl Thomas last year being good. You know what I'm saying? Get Brady. We're looking for the future, Adam. Not the past. Besides, he's been like our biggest op, dude. Hudson to the Cowboys. Cooper to the Cow. Wow, it's inevitable, y'all. Hunter Henry to the Jets. Eric Ebron. Let's see. Miles Jack to the Chargers. Shazier to the Jets. Pouncey to the Redskins. That's what they were called. Haha to the Jets. Blythe to the Dolphins. Sue to the Cowboys. Sorry, y'all. This is all important. Derrick Henry. Thanks for following, Kiddis. Trying to think of a cornerback that would be helpful for the team. Oh, right. Maybe we can draft a cornerback. We got the 31st pick. Josh Gordon to the Colts. C.J. Anderson leaves the Broncos for the Jets. Dante Fowler to the Cowboys. How did the Cowboys got all this money? Jesus. Carlos Dunlap to the Chargers. Oh, the Eagles took Tavon, you bastards. Rodney McLeod to the Dolphins. Cowboys bringing in the Unks. Oh, even Corey Littleton got picked up. Damn Packers. I was hoping he would just stay in the free agency and then I'd have a good excuse to just bring him back to the squad. All right, man. Are we about to see Derrick Henry leave? Damn, Troy Hill got signed. Are we about to see Derrick Henry leave the Titans? And am I have to remake the Madden 24 cover? Oh, they're not showing me the free agency, man. That's what I be saying, dude. Madden. Brock Osweiler to the Bills, y'all. You're hearing it here first. Point to the Chargers. Damn. Jordan Howard to the Jets. Jimmy Smith to the Giants. Derrick Henry to the Bills, y'all. Derrick Henry to the mother effing Bills. I can't even think who the quarterback is there, but Derrick Henry to the Bills. Austin Eckler to the Colts. Devin McCourty to the Bengals. We could have had the McCourty twins. Not for that much money, though. Jalen Mills to the Cardinals. Oof, the Seahawks didn't make a move. I mean, they've got a pretty nice team, honestly. Mark Barron to the Bills. Kelvin Benjamin to the Bills. Some ending up on the Cardinals somehow. And then we saw these. Yeah, man, it's my day. It's my day. And no matter what they say, it's my day. La 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 la. Oh, now they show me the free agency recap. Emmanuel Sanders still in here. Greg Zuerlein. Demarius Thomas. Danny Amendola. Janoris Jenkins. We ain't got shit to do. What do y'all think, huh? What do y'all think? Who's the early favorites next year, huh? But am I doing it wrong? Good. Want them to be great. Well, I will say this, John Ross. I will say this, man. Your Seahawks are the only team in the division that hasn't at least been to a Super Bowl in this. They're usually pretty good, but like you said, they've never been great. They're behind the Rams, Seahawks, and Cardinals. And the Cowboys got the first pick. Thanks for liking, LJ. Sorry the capture card can't live up. How do you pause? How do I pause? How do I pause? This square. Gotta keep that on mute. That's depressing. I mean, it could be worse. You could be the Jaguars. I mean, Jacksonville, Philly, Cleveland, Las Vegas, Washington, Carolina. All right. Oh, there, it does say. Cool. Let's see who's on the board. Who did the Cowboys just take? You know, they might have lost Dak too. I didn't even look. Did Dak sign anywhere? Oh, they passed up on Joe Burrow. This might be the first time I've ever said this. They'd better hope that they kept Dak if they just passed up on Joe Burrow. What is this? It's like the draft by the numbers? All right. Andrew Thomas. See, you want to talk about depressing, dude? At least your team didn't pass up on Joe Burrow for Andrew Thomas. Let's resume. Will the Broncos take Joe Burrow? Tripping. I ain't even what it look like. I ain't even what it look like. They take a cornerback. Jeff Okada. Guy who got traded. Fast, too. Washington State offensive tackle goes first overall. That's never going to happen. Oh, is that what it said? Let's resume. I know if Goldwolf was here, he'd be on the edge of his seat at the chance to take Joe Burrow. But they do have the Red Rocket, Andy Dalton. Middle linebacker, who's that? Chase Young. I know he's not a middle linebacker, but close enough. Now, I know what y'all are saying. Usually I'm like, Joe Burrow was generational. He for sure was going number 1. But this is more fun for me. I'm just going to keep letting it ride. Who's going to win the Joe Burrow sweepstakes, huh? Will it be the Eagles? And the Eagles select... Man, I can't even find a safety in the first round. The first safety was Xavier McKinney, who was a Pro Bowler, but he was a second-round pick, so instead it'll be... C.J. Henderson. Chaos. Chase Young to Philly. Interesting. And the Browns take a receiver. Hold up. Getting left behind. C.J. Henderson. Oh, never mind. That was Jacksonville, sorry. Chaos. Look at that, the whole thing shut down. Cleveland took a receiver, and that receiver was named Henry Ruggs, in the most Browns thing I've ever seen. Henry Ruggs to the Browns. Who's next? Joe Burrow to Las Vegas? ... question mark? Another safety. Yo, what is going on? Why is literally no quarterback being select? AJ Terrell to Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs to Cleveland is beautiful. And Washington is on the clock. And Washington takes another safety. And that safety / cornerback's name is Damon Arnett. Damon Arnett going once. Damon Arnett going twice. Sold to Washington. And another receiver. And that receiver's name would happen to be Jerry Jeudy to Carolina. How funny. Especially with how Steve Smith went at him. And Buffalo is on the clock. Yeah. Buffalo right in. This is a chance for me to fix this real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Tampa Bay, Atlanta, Cincinnati. If he ends up back on the Bengals, that's going to be hilarious. Las Vegas again. Indianapolis. What's good? What up, man? How do you know who is who? I'm just going off of what they were actually drafted, pretty much. Indianapolis, Arizona. Usually I would make it more realistic. There's no way Joe Burrow would fall out of the top 10 like he might do here. But like I said, I woke up feeling dangerous today. All right, who's that in that Buffalo just selected? Derek Brown. Derek Brown to Buffalo. Redskins, heartbreak. Keep it moving, though. Let's keep it moving. Tampa Bay is on the clock. Who's Tampa going to take? Who is going to Tampa in our What If Madden Carried Over series, huh? Who's going to be? Can't wait for Micah to be on my Packers. Is this the Micah draft? I think it is, huh? A running back. Let's see who's the top running back this year. The top running back in 2020 was Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Good pick. Psych. Edwards-Helaire. What a hilarious pick they just made. How you been, man? Not too bad. Just chilling. Making films and stuff. Right tackle. How about you? What have you been up to, man? Been a minute. Jedrick Willis to the Falcons. A left guard. Who's that? Micah Becton. Mekhi Becton is probably how you say that. This would be cinema if he goes to the Bengals. Dang it. And the Raiders select CeeDee Lamb, who they probably would take if they could go back. Trying to sell some sports cards and trying to get an interview for a job. Well, how are either of those going, huh? I got a job application today. Javon Kinlaw. Javon Kinlaw to the Colts. And another guard. Tristan Wirfs to the Cardinals. Who are the Texans going to select? A center. Well, is there a cutoff, guys? That's the question. Is there a point where I make one of these teams take? Now it feels almost biased if I do it. You know what I'm saying? Because like, oh, why did they get Joe Burrow? Huh? Pitt, Seattle. A lot of good linemen in this draft. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. The sports card business is going well. Sick. Who's the last card you sold? The very last card. Another guard. Javon Kinlaw. Did I already do Javon Kinlaw? I did not. Javon Kinlaw. Green Bay selects a linebacker. I can't walk out. Isaiah Simmons. Because I love you. Wait, is this is in the Micah Parsons draft? Another cornerback. Who's after AJ Terrell? Who's after Damon Arnett? Noah? Jeez. Hold on. I need a second to write this name. Noah Igbinoghene. Malik Neighbors case hit. Is Justin Herbert elite? I don't think Justin Herbert's elite. I think Justin Herbert's actually the most overrated quarterback in the league. Tight end. Alright, who's the top tight end selected this year? Where I've been. Cole Kmet. Screw it. Cole Kmet to Kansas City. Now, I could have gave them a receiver, but the next receiver is a very good receiver. What Madden is this? This is Madden 20, but we're playing Madden 19 tonight. I'm just getting this draft out of the way. Cole Kmet to the Chiefs. Who's going to take the next receiver, y'all? Because it's a big one. NYG. So the next quarterback selected is a big one. Another lineman. Let's don't let a good thing. Austin Jackson. I already wrote. Cesar Ruiz. New England. Detroit. And Baltimore. Tennessee. Defensive tackle. I already do Javon Kinlaw. I did. After Javon Kinlaw is Kayvon Chasen to the Jets. Wait. No! No! What did I do? I missed the Jets pick entirely. Who saw who the Jets took, y'all? Levon. Come on, Seattle, get Burrow. So you guys got Levon Chasen. Hang on, let me go back in the stream and see who the Jets took, if I can. Alright, who has the technology to go back and see who the Jets took? It's playing really bad over here. Very bad. Bro, what do you want Burrow for, man? You got what's his name? Russell Wilson, dude. Isn't that like Seattle's dream? Oh, they took, was that a center from UCLA? Yep, that's a center from UCLA. Caught in a trap. The GOAT. Who, Russell Wilson? Agree to disagree, I'll say. Wait, was it Pittsburgh whose pick I messed up? Yo, why didn't y'all tell me I was messing it up, dude? Dude, this is like insane, man. My God. All I'm trying to do is put on a show for the boys, man. And here Madden is making it very difficult for me. I can't even read what that says, man. Who is that? With your 360 quality. A right tackle. Alright, we are back on. So they both took a lineman. All that just for them to both take a lineman. Isaiah Wilson. You'll be right back. Alright, Isaiah. We'll wait for you. Isaiah Wilson. And then, so now we're back on. We are on the Niners pick. And I lose my self-control. How can ease the pain when I know you're coming back again? Alright, let's go. Come on, we got long shot part 2 to get to. A right outside linebacker. Who is that? 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 Kenneth Murray, who I wanted the Rams to draft in real life. But no, they got Ernest Jones. No, I actually liked Ernest Jones. How can I ease the pain? Who will the Giants take, huh? Tell you what, Cowboy fans, a defensive tackle. If Joe Burrow, and I give my scouts honor that I will not draft Joe Burrow. If he is not selected, Joe Burrow will go to the Cowboys instead of Andrew Thomas. I know. You want Andrew Thomas, but damn, running my mouth. I missed who the freaking. No, hold on, wait. Oh crap, who did they take? 'Cause I was looking for another lineman. I'm pretty sure they both took linemen. Isaiah Wilson. No, they took a defensive player. That's why I was about to write down Uter Gross Matos. What up, T Money? What have you been up to, man? Guys, we have 664. That's more acceptable. And the Patriots get Robert Hunt, who apparently was good. All right. Where is it gonna be? Who's going to Detroit? Who's going to go play with Aaron Rodgers? Watch Detroit take Joe Burrow. Watch. They took it in. And after Yetur was Marlon Davidson. They could have really took a receiver there. Dude, seriously, the next receiver taken is a big name, dude. A big old name. Who's going to take? Oh, man, if the Ravens take him, that's all I got to say. And they took a lineman. And the next lineman after Robert Hunt would be a nose tackle in the second round. Urza Cleveland to Baltimore. All right, who's next? Who's it gonna be? Who will the Titans select? Come on, man. Cornerback. So yeah, these last three teams, if the Saints, the Rams, or the Chargers took Joe Burrow, that would like ruin everything. So I think Joe Burrow's go to Cleveland, y'all. I mean Dallas. Jeff Gladney to the Titans. All right. And the capture card completely shut down. That's how bad that program is running. I don't know what is up with this stupid thing. All right, Saints. Oh, man, if the Saints take this receiver, my God, we're in trouble. Oh, and it even says he went to LSU. Oh, my God, Justin Jefferson is going to go team up with Patrick Mahomes, Michael Thomas, and Alvin Kamara, bro. My God, that is a nasty-ass lineup right away. Oh, Dylan, Jacob, what are your thoughts on that? What does that do to the league? You can never let them know, never let them know. We embarrassed them in the playoffs, bro, so they wouldn't got some more artillery. And now I just noticed we're on the clock. Do we want Tua Tagovailoa? Do we want Justin Herbert? Do we want Patrick Queen, DeAndre Swift, Xavier McKinney, Jonathan Taylor, Antoine Winfield, Jalen Johnson? Although I think we're taking Trevon Diggs. Jalen Hurts, Indomni Matabuki, Zach Bond, Jonah Jackson, Jonathan Greenard, Devin Duvernay. Who are you thinking, Jacob? Who are you thinking, Jimmy? If you're still in here. Tyler Bidiaz, Tyler Huntley, Ross Mastig, Tommy Townsend. Alright, since the boys ain't here, I'm taking executive decision, and we will select, with the 31st overall pick, the Rams select Jonathan no, I'm just kidding. Trevon Diggs. Welcome to the Rams, Trevon Diggs. That's fine. That's fine. Trevon Diggs. And with the last pick, who will the Chargers select? Watch, they're going to take Patrick Queen. I just feel it. They can have Jalen Reagor instead. Oh, wow, they actually did take Jalen Reagor. Either Jalen Reagor or Brandon Ayuk. But it'll be Jalen Reagor, because that's who went first. All right, I'm a man of my word. Here comes the substitution. Since no quarterbacks were taken at all, we're going to make some subs. So Joe Burrow, Tua, Justin Herbert, they will be finding new teams, because this is a travesty. These teams that took a lineman that nobody has heard of, those will be the substitutions. So Trevon Diggs is important. Jalen Reagor is important enough, I guess. Justin Jefferson's important. Robert Hunt is important, apparently. Kenneth Murray's important to me. CeeDee Lamb is important. Jerry Jeudy's important. AJ Terrell is important. Henry Ruggs is important. Chase Young is important. Jeff Okada is important enough. Hey, thanks for sharing, oh chef. Alright. So instead of Andrew Thomas going to the Cowboys, instead it'll be Joe Burrow. And instead of, who's the next lineman? Jedrick Willis. Who's Jedrick Willis? Nope, they just got what's his name? Baker Mayfield, so it wouldn't make sense for them to take another. Is that Mekhi Becton? Okay, yep. Tua will be going to Cincinnati instead of Mekhi Becton. Wait. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Austin Jackson. Where's Austin Jackson? Where is Houston? 6'7". Who's 6'7"? What are you talking about? See, Houston still has Deshaun Jackson, so I'm going to overrule that. Who's the next lineman? Caesar. Doesn't make... Wait, no. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh could use a new quarterback. All right, there we have it. Instead of Cesar Ruiz, they're taking Justin Herbert. And just like that, this draft is a whole lot more interesting. Justin Herbert to the Steelers. Tua to the Bengals. Joe Burrow to the Cowboys. No surrender, no retreat. And we have fixed the tranquility of our draft. But we cannot fix this capture card that is a piece of junk. Yeah, let me try something. Ayo, ayo, ayo. They screamin', 'cause we are. They screamin', 'cause we are. Can't nobody handle us. No wonder why we are. What do you mean by 6'7", Jay? The hell you talking about? And it's still playing laggy. Alright. Who's ready for some long shot, huh? I know. You guys love that game mode just as much as I do. It's finally time. Get him. Dead body. Get him back. Nice. I did pretty good tonight. Dude, this capture card is a piece of junk. Can't even see. I'm trying to eject this game. You know what? Since nobody's in here, I'm gonna say it, dude.